Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Victor, a clinical dermatologist practicing here in Abuja, Kubwa, Abuja. On today's episode, we are going to speak on acne, pimples, blackheads, whiteheads. That is, in Nigeria, in the world as a whole, many people are battling with acne, blackheads, whiteheads, pimple. So that is why I deem it fit for us to talk about it. For people to know the reason why they have acne. For people to know what the right way to go about handling their acne. That is what we are going to talk about today. You are welcome. Acne is a worldwide skin problem that many people do not know on how to handle it. First, if you are having acne, pimples, constantly, it comes and it goes, you will know that there's something that is making it to come. Sometimes the same acne will go down, the same acne will reduce on your face. At a time, it comes back again. Acne is a problem that we don't know even what is causing it. Sometimes, like some women, when they are on their period, on their monthly period, it will come up. At a time after they have finished their period, you see it go down. Sometimes you see it persist. They'll be using one skincare or the other. Please, acne is a skin infection. It is a skin infection that is being caused when the sebaceous glands releases much or it over-release sebum into the skin, and this sebum released into the skin. Remember that the sebaceous glands is the hormone responsible for your skin. It is this hormone that is responsible for maintaining your skin oil, making your when the skin is going too dry, it brings the oil that make it to get soft. It is this sebaceous glands that make the skin what it is. That you have a fine skin today, that the skin is sagging, that the skin have fine lines. It is the work of the sebaceous glands to maintain the skin. So there is something we call fatty acids or sebum. When this sebum is released on the high rate, it will cause acne. If the sebum meets the skin when the skin is dirty, sometimes some people they will allow their skin to get infected. How does the skin get infected? When it is not being taken care of, when it is not being sanitized, when you are not using the right products. Sometimes when you are using too much makeup, you are using this makeup, today you change to another makeup. Mostly when the skin have when the skin pores are blocked by some foundation that women use, then the skin can no longer breathe. You see that if, okay, for example, if somebody should block your nose and you cannot be able to breathe, don't you see that you will start reacting? Some cream you see makes the skin not to have ventilation. So that is why you see somebody will be using one cream or the other. The person will be complaining that this cream is giving me acne, because that cream does not allow the skin to breathe the way it's supposed to be. The same thing with when you are using some kind of foundation or powder. It will just seal up the pores of the skin. So the communication of the skin with the environment, with the air, with the breeze, is on the very low side. So please take note of this. When you want to use a product, please try and know the kind of skin you have, your skin type, your skin condition, and things like that before you introduce a product to your skin. Otherwise, you will start having some skin issues like this acne. Again, when you are not sure of the kind of products that you want to use, please go for skin analysis. It will help you know the kind of skin or the kind of product that will be good for your skin. having talked about the causes, some of the causes of acne, some of the causes of pimples. Some people would call it acne, some people would call it pimple, anyone goes. Some people call it blackheads, some people call it whiteheads. So now, having talked about the causes of all this, some of the causes of pimples, we have to talk about types. Because some people will see a kind of pimple, they'll be guessing if this is pimple, or this is acne, or this is rashes, or this is other skin issues, or other skin infections. Now, we have some types of acne. You have this acne, the bold one. I just want to explain how it appears, how it looks. Some people will be having this acne of bold, a kind of a boil. You see it under their skin, boils under their skin. It is acne. But this one is the one that if you have it, if you try to tamper with it, if you try to press it, it might cause you a severe problem that might land you in a hospital. Please, if you're having that kind of acne, you cannot treat it by using skin care. It is already a boil in your system. Before a boil will surface on your skin, that means it is inside of your skin. It is not on the dermal layer. It is not on the dermal layer. If you have a kind of boil, you cannot treat it by using a skin care. There must be a combination of antibiotics which you take that will treat it from inside. Even when you don't treat it tropically, which is by rubbing anything, you can see it die a natural death. You can see it dry up. So when you're having all those big acne, please don't bother yourself looking for a way of treating it, because you can't find it except through taking a special antibiotics that can take care of that. So, having said about that, you have people that have a kind of acne that appear like rashes. You see it all over your faces. You see it all over your neck. And the moment you press it, it will turn a black spot. The moment you punch it, you will see it turn to something else, making you to have a kind of, your face will be filled up with black spots. If you have such acne that is all over your body, all over your face, please take note that if you want to treat it, let me let you know one thing. Acne, you see, is a skin infection. And when you are using skin care, please, you are making it go worse, because what you are doing is you are blocking the pores the more, making the acne to grow more. You see it all over. In fact, if it starts from one part of the body and you start using one skincare or the other, you might end up seeing it all over your face. At the end of the day, it extends. So don't know that if it is an infection you don't have to treat it except through antibiotics. If you are even using a skincare, that skincare must be medicinal. If you are using a soap, that soap must be medicinal. Then whatever you're taking as a pill must be an antibiotic that is treating it from inside. Otherwise, you are just the skin infection will continue recalling. So please take note of that. So having said that, you now know that this acne, these pimples, these blackheads and whiteheads, they are skin infection. So it is not something of skin care. It is not something, it is medicinal. It is medical. It is medically treated. So when you have this, I think you should seek for an advice of a physician that will give you the right way to follow to do it. So my people, we have spoken about acne, we have spoken about blackheads, whiteheads, pimples. My number is on your screen. You can simply dial it, or you can go to Google. You can search for me anywhere in the Google, Facebook, Instagram. My information is out there to help you. Please, based on this very acne we have spoken about, if you have the way your own is and any other problem, so far it is dermal, so far it is a skin issue, please don't hesitate to call me. I'm always there to help you. Thank you. Please, if you have stayed up to this moment, please like, share, and subscribe so that you can continue enjoying our services. You can continue enjoying the treatments that will be coming on this channel. All the treatments will be done right here in this channel. Thank you. See you next time.